Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Today we continue heading east towards Zeltenia Castle to meet with Count Orlando. But before I go east, there are a few things that I need to go through. Tiny bit of grinding done, but there are some very important upgrades that I need to speak about. First of all, Ramza and Taran both now have access to Ignore Elevation. I got Dragoon to 700 JP, and learned that for both of them. Very important in a couple of upcoming missions. They weren't alone though. Imedia and Celestia now also have access to Auto Potion. I had about 400 JP in Chemist for both of those from the Errands. Got that done. Now Auto Potion prioritizes the uses of terrible potions. So the only potions I now have are X potions, which should protect them really from getting one shot. There is an argument that at this point they should both be wearing better equipment for health, but I really still want that magic attack power +2. And Agrius is now a monk because she has gone through the tree quite nicely. I'm trying to get her to Geomancer and then Ninja, going down Archer and Thief. But honestly, at this point, it's fine. She's almost done anyway. But she has equipped sword, so I can use Holy Sword still. One more thing as we go into Finnath Creek is that poaching is going to be very important here. As is the formation. Now, you can't see what's available, but I will be resetting this until there is a pig and a red chocobo. You'll see Ramza and Taran will both have poach because there are those enemies that I literally just said that will have poach, and it'll be very important that we get them because they both have access to skins that will give us items that you can't get in the shop.
These waters look to be a formidable natural defense. Let us watch our footing.
Defeat all enemies. Yep. So, let's have a look at the battlefield. We have red chocobos and normal chocobos. So, I'm just going to reset until I get my... I get a formation that's good for me. Here we go, second time. We got the pig in the middle and the two red chocobos at the back. That could not be any better. And yes, the red chocobos will go first. And they hit hard, by the way. Look at this. Choco Meteor for 92 already. Do you want to use an auto potion? Yep. Haha. 150 healed straight away. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's not good. Abilities. I should just reset. Yeah, we'll just wait. You, however, can get to the red chocobo, but you'll be submerged, which means you can't move. Okay. So I'm looking for a rare skin here. Poaching successful. What do we get? Yeah. Just the red chocobo carcass. Okay, so that's not good enough for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset until I get the rare one. So I'll be right back. And yeah, all you have to do is load and then just go to... It's usually the very last one. But yeah, just keep loading until you get it. There we go, finally. Obtained a red chocobo carcass. Rare. That shiny symbol means it's rare. Which will be given into the Poacher's Den for something that cannot be bought in a store, which will help us with the rare wares trophy. I need 10 of those in total. Alright, we can move on. I could just kill the rest of these, no problem. Except the pig. The pig needs to once again be red. Sugarbeak. Hopefully my black mages will survive. I want to get off a Thundara that won't hit the pig. That's the plan anyway. What's the turn order? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Reset move. If I go here. Right, magic. I just want to see how much this is doing. 141. Okay, what about summons? Oh, there are none. What about holy? Holy is single target. Okay. There we go. Had to think about that one. This can go here. Abilities, Holy Sword, Divine. Really? Okay. Reset move. What if I bring this over here? Okay, Holy Sword. That's better. Excellent. Okay.
Newfound strength.
Abilities. Black Magics, Thundara. Haha. Okay, you're just gonna move. I really don't want the chocobos coming after you. Just leave my black mage alone. That's not leaving my black mage alone. Ugh, whatever.
I must concentrate.
Okay. We've got time. Wait. Double kill. Excellent. And the pig's just gonna casually walk up to me. And get parried. Okay. Yeah. Gonna do a bit more poaching. None of the black chocobo carcasses can do anything for me.
My turn.
This though. This one, pig, I need the rare carcass from him.
I have you now.
Come on. Nope. Okay. Gonna retry that one.
It's over. Good.
Pig carcass star. Excellent. 2 down, 8 to go. That can stay there. Can I hit you? No, I can't. God damn it.
Right.
So, in hindsight, I really should have given the Black Mages summons because it's a multi-target fight. You know, good thinking for next time. This... Oh, no, Agris can't reach. Gosh darn it. Okay, a little bit of poaching left. One more poach. Black Chocobo carcass. Alright. That was easy. Don't worry about the Black Mage on the ground there. We've all been there. Taran, the greatest contribution to the surprise of absolutely no one. Alright, before we go any further, why don't we go back to the merchant city of Daughter and hand in these poaching wares, speaking is hard, and show you what it's all about. So, Poacher's Den, we'll go here. I'll explain it.
Oh, a customer. It's your first time, is it?
It is, and they will actually give you a tutorial anyway.
But we deal in monster carcasses.
Yes, I know.
Not only that, but we make wares of them for sale.
I also know that.
Normally, you need to poach a creature and bring me its carcass. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous. Here, take this.
Ooh, a chocobo carcass. I've got one of those, but rarer and much shinier.
It all begins with a carcass, you see. To get one, you'll need somebody who knows how to poach. Like a thief, for example. Then, have that person fell a monster. Once you've got yourself a carcass, bring it here, and I'll work it into what I can. The going rate for Phoenix down, for example, is 300 gil at any regular traders. But bring me a chocobo carcass, and I'll charge a mere 150 for the very same. Pluck it before your eyes, if it pleases. Of course, the wares I can produce depend on the carcasses you supply. You're welcome to bring me whatever you find.
Yeah, and we'll be giving some super rare ones.
So, go on. Give it a try.
By the way, I did some research and there's a lot of conflicting information. Some people will tell you that the rare rate is 1 in 8. Others will say it's 10%. I believe that the rare rate for poaching is 5%. So there's going to be a lot of save scumming in my and your near future, but it's going to totally be worth it.
Anything I can help you with,
So,
you can trust me.
Yeah, let's hand in both of these. We'll get some Phoenix downs.
And my price. All finished. You'll make good use of
And we get welcome Poacher for using the poaching skills for the first time. Poaching services for the first time, I should say. Yeah, we'll make some eye drops. Okay. So, here we go. Hairband. Pretty nifty. Both the hairband and the beret, which you can see, give immunities to different things. So there you go. We'll hand this in.
Oh, very nice. That took every
That's the first one.
skill I could muster.
And there you go.
Oh, very
And
nice.
oh, very nice, I believe, means
I
you can't buy this in a shop.
I've outdone myself. Is that
So,
all?
there we go.
That'd be kind.
That's the poaching services. Okay, let's make my way to Zaltenia Castle. But before I do that, I've got 1 or 2 adjustments I need to make. And I'll do them in real time. Why not? So, I'm going to keep the Black Mages with the White Magic Holy for reasons that will become clear very quickly. For Taran and Ramza, I'm going to put them both on Ignore Elevation and give them both attack boost as well. There we go. I don't need poaching yet, again, for a while, but I will go back to that soon. Yeah, the sooner I can get Agris out of Monk, the better. She's not really doing that much. Okay, Zaltenia Castle, here we come.
A heretic at prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
Delita, I'm glad to see you well. As you say, I am a wanted man, so I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
You took the risk to come to Zaltenia simply to ask me that. Very well. I see no harm in telling you of my mission. The Black Lion, Duke Goltana, and his foremost commander, Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them.
What?
Keep your voice down. Now, listen well. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The Church merely fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Larg want to put down the rebellions at home, but they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict, once and for all.
Then the Church was behind these months of unrest. And even as we speak, the armies of both lions amass at Besselat. All proceeds precisely as you and yours have planned.
Yes. And it will not end as either lion hopes. Larg and Goltana will meet their deaths once battle has begun. Yet cut off one head and 2 more spring forth, so naturally their closest allies must die with them. Of the southern sky, Count Orlando, and of the northern, Lord Zalbarg, and Larg's right hand, Count Dystarg. Your brothers. With the leaders of each army gone, the fighting will cease, and those who remain will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the Church's terms?
The people will proffer to the Church the role of mediator with hands upraised, as will all the battle-weary soldiers. Moreover, the Church will have the Zodiac Braves. Formed anew, they will serve as the High Confessor's loyal swords, a legend reborn to captivate the masses.
The Zodiac Braves reborn.
Of course, one thing yet stands between the Church and the Orosite. The heretic, Ramza Beowulf.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the stones? How much do you know of their secret?
I've no interest in dusty old relics. There are any number of ways to capture the hearts of the people. Besides, I am no hound heeling at the Church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita, you could come with me.
I cannot join you. She needs me. Far too much to leave her now.
Avelia.
One army has crowned a king, and the other a queen. But only one will rule, the one who outlives the other. The Church itself favors neither, for what it desires is a pliant puppet whose strings the High Confessor will hold. And happily for them, both Orinus and Avelia are well suited to the role. It matters not who prevails.
And you? Do you not use Avelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
Use her? That I cannot say. But of one thing I am certain.
And that is?
To save her life, I would gladly give my own.
Delita.
You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Beowulf.
Not here. Definitely not here.
You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Zalmour.
Outlying Church. Okay. Silly, silly fight. Because there are so many walls. Look at these walls. Which is why I had us use ignore elevation.
Just try to stop.
Agrias is also going to exist, but I don't know honestly how much use she's going to be. Let's find out though, shall we? Let's commence the battle.
It's time.
You!
Me!
You're Delita Hyrule of the Black Ram Knights! What are you doing in the presence of a known heretic?
You see me. You must not live to tell of it. In this at least, Ramza, it seems we must fight side by side.
Wait, Delita. They are no more than pawns in this game.
You think he
They
cares?
know nothing of the plot or the secret of the Orosite. They simply carry out their orders.
You think he cares? He does not
Explain
care.
what has happened, they may well listen. We might avoid needless bloodshed.
Hear your words, Ramza. These men shut their eyes to the injustice in the world and kill merely to preserve the Church's virtue. Reasoning with their ilk is futile. Even you must see this. But very well. If you wish to throw yourself upon their mercy, I shall not stop you.
Here we go. Objective, defeat Zalmour. Again. We've done it once. That was a strange fight though.
I must concentrate.
That first one was a very strange fight. So, turn 1. Not going to reach him, but nonetheless. What should we do here? I think we're just waiting. Okay. Here we go. Yoink. Attack. And this could end the fight. No! So close.
Now I'll show you.
I am incredibly tempted to just reset and go again until it is a one-shot, but, you know,
You're mine.
I think we can show off a bit more of this fight.
Commander Hyra, you realize what it is you do? This man is a notorious heretic, marked to be punished for his heinous deeds against the church. That you should abet this evildoer is utterly indefensible. You will most assuredly share his fate.
Yeah.
My choice is made. If it means I must slay each and every one of you, so be it.
You should tremble with fear to mock the heavens so. To slay a man of the cloth is to wound this fair land's peace and turn your back on the natural order the Father has bestowed on us.
Wound the peace? Surely you jest. You hide behind this peace only as it suits you. You invoke the name of the Father to subjugate the weak. This peace you hail is a vile farce. Men such as you profane the gods to speak their names.
Justice will be served.
Okay, yeah, he is going to just cure her. He's also going to move. He's moving a bit too far for my liking. Ooh. That's not good. Lots of running.
How to proceed?
Okay. It is going to hit him. 557 damage. White magic, holy. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Unit. And then we'll move. Because if she gets silenced, right? Yeah, 583. Unit. Move. We'll go here.
Delita, why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
You speak as if your own hands were not stained with blood. Like me, you cut down those who bar your way. We are of a kind, you and I.
There is a point it goes beyond necessity.
Still, you do not understand, Agrius. The few that hoard power use it to trample the masses. I seek only to break this wheel of oppression.
If you fight for justice, then surely the how of it matters. Surely there is a better way.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Justice, such is naught but a delusion. Reality is cruel, as your own struggles ought to have taught you. Ideals alone will not bring about change. If we desire revolution, we must seize power, and not fear to wield it.
Come then.
Okay. Some nice dialogue there if Agrius is in your party. Holy Sword, Divine Retribution. Yeah. Let's get some confusion going. Nope. Miserable failure. Okay. Here we go. Quiescence. I assume that's how you say it. Miss. Okay, one of these holies is definitely hitting.
You'll answer for your sins.
Excellent. Disable would be devastating here. Yeah, it happened. Okay.
Come on.
Rams is gonna just not get there. It's the downside of not having... I'm just throwing a bomb for the hell of it. It's just the downside of not having the extra movement. Here we go.
Oh, merciful.
557. Nice.
How can this be? Great Father, strike down these sinners, that they may feel your wrath.
Boop, 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 boop. Imedia with another great fight. Angel Ring as well, which is a good accessory to have because it can give re-raise. No interest in that just yet. I'm still very much Team Glass Cannon.
Where will you go now, Ramza? 2 errands brought me to Zaltenia. The first was to meet with you. The second is to speak with Count Orlando.
The Thunder God? For what purpose?
I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the Church's intrigues.
How?
I have powerful evidence of the Church's misdeeds, of the truth they have long kept secret.
The scriptures of Germanique.
I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Orin, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard proof against the Church. Orin was certain that his father, at least, would withdraw his troops and play no further part in the conflict.
Is that so? It's all right. She's with me. And has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one.
Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you.
And a fine job you're doing of it. She knows everything. My plans, all of it. Like me, she works for the Church, but shares not the fanatical fervor of the Knights Templar. And like you, she longs to restore peace to Ivalice, even should your paths differ.
Heard that one before.
Anything you can say to me, you can say to her.
You're the youngest son of House Beowulf. Ramza, am I right? Childhood friend to Delita, and nefarious heretic. My name is Valmafra Linand. A pleasure.
I take it you did not come for idle chat.
I've received word. The northern sky moves.
They make for Besselat.
Count Orlando himself has departed for the same only just now.
Well, guess we're going to Besselat after all.
Duke Goltana will also strike forth. And with your Black Ram Knights, no less.
I'm afraid it's too late, Ramza. We cannot stop the 2 armies from joining battle now.
No, I won't give up yet. I can still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed.
I might have known you'd say that. Then our paths part once again.
Be safe, Delita.
And you, Ramza.
Handshake, as if Delita didn't say he would kill Ramza if he had to.
You mean to let him go?
He acts as I expected he would.
Even your friends are only pieces to be played.
Mind your words. You know not what you say.
Such outbursts ill become you.
Haven't you somewhere else to be?
He hated her for she told the truth. Everyone's a pawn in someone else's game. We know this. Okay, before we go any further, unfortunately, there are some errands that we have to do. I know, very exciting, but I'll do them and I'll be right back. Okay, first one, round is straight. The good jobs for this are Time Mage, Geomancer, and Arithmetician, but the best job is Black Mage. There we go. Good start. And we got the coin blade. Hit them with your wallets, taking quite a literal meaning there. Second one is Zero Strikes. The good job here is Ninja. The best job is Chemist. There we go. One down. And we got Excalibur. Alright, Gilgamesh, calm down. And we are Treasure Hunter level 6 now. That started off a series of Zero quests. We've done the first one. The second and third one also have Ninja as good job and Chemist as best job. So we are going to go... Where's the Zalia? There it is. This is where the second one is. Here we go. Part 2, Zero's Return.
The task was a roaring success.
There we go.
Indeed, our run of good luck didn't end there.
And we got Tarot de Benstat as well. I don't know if that's a reference. I'm sure it is, and it's gone well over my head. Which is rare. Okay. The third one is Egros, which is all the way over here. Once again, Ninja is the good job, Chemist is the best job. I will be right back. Alright, can we complete the trilogy? There we go, we did. And we got the Scarab Charm. Again, I'm sure that's a reference to something. Okay, I want to head back to all the way to Zeltania. There is one more errand that needs doing. Okay, Nightwalker has Orator as a good job, no best job. So, hoping that this is good enough. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's all the errands we can do for now. And so, we need to go from the free city of Bervenia down to the Beda Sandwaste and then get into Fort Besselat. I am well prepped for this, but I need to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. But until then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye.